Hello and good day, everybody. I'm hoping you're all hearing me today. I hope I got the mic fixed before the stream started this time. Uh, just getting all the game flipped on now. Is running just a second behind there, but it should be up in just a moment. There we go. Hello, and good day. Thank you for coming by another Minecraft Volcano Block stream. I'm going to jump head first into all this again. I did put a little bit of time into it before I started here today, so just a couple things done, not a lot, but we're going to chat. Oh, good, you can hear me. Excellent. Well, hello to you, and hello, Teresa, and hello, Kick. Thanks for coming by today. We're going to dive, like I said, back into some Volcano Block and see where we can get on it today. I'm not carrying my book. Where did I put my book at? Let me show you. First of all, we'll start with, I pulled some things down. So I got rid of all of the Botania stuff that we started slapping around over here, except for that ender seed. I haven't figured out what to do with that yet. And I took down this thing and moved it over here. It was just kind of sitting in the middle of the floor here before. I kind of moved over there because we don't use it that much anymore. And I built this little offshoot area for Botania. So this is now our little Botania section right to itself. With a couple things we started with. And I've been just made some coal. I'm trying to keep that going as much as possible because everybody says you need a lot of this mana stuff. So I've been doing that. I wanted to ask, can you have more than one flower running into this? I hadn't looked into that yet. I thought I would ask once we got in here with some more intelligent folks, a bit more experienced with it than I am. See, we unlocked this thing last time, but oh crap! It took my sword. Give my sword back. Give me my sword back. I did not know that could happen. No. How the hell? Oh, okay. I did not know that happened. I was like, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't have a HUD. I guess I've only ever clicked on it with bare hands before. Okay, well, interesting. Let's see if we... Oh, I put this down here. Every so often I can just break it and throw that in here for another one of these light things in case I need them later. Reorganized my little space here. Moved a couple of these things down just to give a little bit more room to work with. Putting the stuff down that doesn't have to stick above ground helps save some space. And then this is where I put our invisible chicken. We have 2 invisible chickens down there right now. I thought it would be awesome to have a glass ceiling so that I can look down on things that you can't see. Veronica, I thought that was humorous. I moved this stuff down here to the end, and I've been using this thing and bouncing it between the different devices to keep them all at full power. I think this one doesn't seem to be going any higher, so I don't know if it just isn't on or if it has to do something different, but I got these ones all juiced up anyways. Now, where's my book? There's my quest. Rearranging some things. I put it in there. This in here, I did clean all this stuff out, so this is all just our tools, and this is just all the ancient whatevers that I've made. And then these 2 weather stations, which I have no idea what to do with those. They've given us a quest reward. But I've got them in there in case I need them for something later. Other than that, I worked on making just a few of the basic things again, crushing up some stuff, making some glass, making some sand, things that I thought we might need in the future. But I didn't go into the advancements, of course. I'd like to wait on you guys. And we were here on chapter 4, and we had gotten a good chunk of the way through chapter 4 when last episode. So I'd love to see if we can get to the end of it. I don't know. I mean, for all I know, we could get to one of these things that could just take us an hour, like the stupid machine did. But we're going through this one pretty good. After that, it's chapter 5, and then that's it. Then it's just that automated stuff. But chapter 5 is the last one. That one I have a feeling is going to take a long time. Nether Star worries me. Spawn Greater Sprite. Pharaoh Heart. You see, things like that make me nervous. But we will see when we get there. But thanks for coming by. We're going to stream today. I'm not sure how late I'll be able to stream. It's going to kind of depend just on how I feel. Some of you may not know I had really short emergency surgery yesterday, but I'm feeling better. Not up to 100%, but I'm feeling much better. Hey, Noel. Thanks for coming by. The only issue is that, and if you're not familiar with this is, I have a stint currently. And tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m., they're going to yank it out. It's really the only definition or description of what's going to happen. And I'm told the act of that happening is about as painful as the stones, having kidney stones was for a shorter period of time, of course, but it's going to be pretty excruciating in the moment. So definitely not looking forward to that. But after tomorrow, it'll be just pure healing at that point. So, well, on that part, then I just have to see my regular doctor about this supposed heart attack I had that I didn't know I had. So that's the next step. But real quick, I'm going to show you something just because I'm very happy with it. I've wanted one of those forever. It could be a big one of the big plastic Minecraft picks. I can't decide if I'm going to leave it there hanging on a wall or something visible, but I did stupidly decide to run a couple errands today, which were a little bit more walking than I should have done. But I was at Walmart. They were in the Halloween section, way cheaper than anywhere else I found them. So I wanted to get myself one of those I want to have some more Minecraft stuff back here. A lot of the things you see on these shelves are really meant more to be placeholders until I can come up with something a bit more permanent. Things that are more channel based. The games and such we play, a little more video game based. But I didn't want them to have just be empty shelves until we got there. So a lot of this stuff will be switched out over time, and a lot of it's going to be switched to more Halloween themed stuff for October anyways. So we will see. Noel says Draven is so powerful to have a heart attack without knowing. Well, minor heart attacks can happen, same as minor strokes. I almost had a major stroke years ago. I got rushed to the hospital, and they managed to crash me down right when I was in the border of stroke. So that's when I had the weight loss surgeries. That was the scare that kind of got that going. But let's see what we can do to proceed with all this. We'll talk a little bit everything that's going on there and some of the new things. An atomizer is the next thing that I need to make, which is stone pressure plates and 2 iron ingots. My God, we're starting with something super easy today. That means we're like 2 steps away from something super hard. I'll take it. Is Draven going to have an Edgar in the hole? That's actually, it's odd enough. After I did this, I thought of that too. It did not cross my mind. These are my 2 invisible chickens. I just thought it would be ironic to have a glass ceiling that I could look down on 2 things that you can't see. Other than the bubbles and the eggs that pop up occasionally, there'd be no way to know that there are invisible chickens in there. But it took me like 30 minutes and dying twice in the lava to get it built for stupidity just to have something I can't see. But I don't know why it tickled me to want to do that. Oh, real quick before let me throw some more coal down over here. Keep this going. Everybody says you gotta keep these things going. We may try to make a couple more of those flowers today, so I can get more going at once. So yeah, we just need some. I think I've got a little bit more of this inventory down. So just right-clicking it doesn't do anything, right? Shift right-clicking fills up your whole dang inventory, and that's where I keep running into my problem, right? Because I don't need all that. I just needed 1 stack of something. So if I shift left click, the same thing happens. That's all of the stuff here. I don't need that much stuff, right? So there we go. If I just left click on it, if I right click and then left click, I can kind of adjust a little bit more. That's what's coming out. So I'm not grabbing the whole thing anymore. It's still not perfect, and because you get used to using other inventories in the way they are, just muscle memory makes you hit the extra buttons, but it is a little bit better controllable now, and so I'm not as irritated with this system. There is a way for this to work. I was just doing it wrong. So that's 100% on me here. This works just as well. Just so many storage units have used the same key functions. I was used to doing the same thing in all of them, and it was just a matter of me acclimating to the key system for this. So I'm still going to mess it up a few times, because I've just figured this out today. But now that I know that it was purely my own fault, I don't feel as bad about it. There is ways to make it work if I just do it correctly. So I will take the full hits on that. And then we also needed some iron. Oh, well, we do that. I need 2 iron. And I have some, yes. Okay. I got 32 that time, which still, I didn't need that many. That's still way better than putting all of them in my inventory, right? So I still like to use these tables over the crafting system in that, though. Again, that could be just me. Let's see, I need how many of these? May not need them. Okay, only 7 then. There it is. Atomizer. Padap! All right. Already, we're 11 minutes in, and 9 minutes of that was me flapping my gums. So how awesome is that? We've already got an advancement. And then I got a liquefier. I don't even have to make that. That's nice. They gave me the second one. Convenient. All right. I need 7. I need 7 of these, or I need 7 plates. Hopefully it's 7 plates. Rune of the Water. That's next. Okay, so I don't know if I need to place these yet, or how they get placed. So I'm going to just keep them in my inventory. I'm not going to bother slapping them down until it tells me that I need to. and melt things, and it was 7 plates. Oh, excellent. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. And as always, I have to say thank you all for coming by today and hanging out with me. Normally, I stream Minecraft. Would have been yesterday on Minecraft Monday, but I had surgery and just was not up to streaming last night, so I need to take a day off. But I'm back feeling adequate today, so we're going to do the best we can for as long as I can handle streaming tonight. So yes, all right, so we've got that. So now it said I needed to make something else. Where's the book? Next is 2 runes of the water. Oh, okay, so this is where I use the runic altar again. That's that thing that stole my sword. Excellent, Casco Bunny, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Thank you for coming by. So it needs some mystic juice. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Do I have to send mystic juice to that too? Have I been not sending mystic juice to the right thing? I thought I had to go into there. Do I need another flower sending mystic juice to this thing? Oh, crap. Hold on a minute. I may have done this wrong here. Well, maybe I need to put this here and thwap that. This needs to be filled up with juice. I may have been doing the wrong thing. The new rooster. Yeah, I'd heard something about that. I haven't really been into RVB for a few seasons. I did see that they did put a new thing out there for a new show for Jeremy, Grudges or Grudge Mac. That looked pretty interesting. And then I heard something about dead little roosters right as I was about to log on. So I'm hoping Josh has come back to do another rooster story because I loved those. Those were phenomenal. Let's see here. Can't tell if there's any juice in this or not. Let me look at this one more time. Let me look at the recipe. I've not done a lot with Botania, so runic altar. That's the runic altar, right? Let me just make sure that's what I have. Runic altar, yes. I'm looking at the right thing. So the recipe is a mana steel ingot, leather of the sea, end diamond, wet sand, watermelon jello, dark soul, and mana powder. I don't think we've made 9 out of the 10 of these things. Not even 10 of them, but I'm just bad math, but that's what I mean. I haven't made most of these before, so it's going to be a bunch of steps. Elemental Dad, Draven, my dude, how are you feeling? Tired? Slightly sore, but nothing like what I was yesterday morning. By the time I got into the urologist in the morning, I walked in the door. I was in the waiting room maybe 5 or 6 minutes. They took me back there. They had me x-rayed, C-scanned, everything that could be done in 15 minutes. And then as I was walking from finishing that into the other room just to sit down to meet the doctor, he was walking in behind me. I walked by him twice. As I go through the halls, he goes, I'm looking at your stuff now. I'll be checking this thing. So he goes, I'll follow you right in. Came in. Within literally 20 minutes of being back there, he's like, we have 2 options. We can let the stone pass itself, which is 2 to 3 weeks of you feeling like this. He goes, but that's going to be hell for you, dude. He's like, that's what he said. It's going to be hell for you. He goes, I consider this an emergency situation. I can tell by the way you're feeling. I've already called my partner who's doing surgery today. We can have you in there within 2 hours. I said, yes, please. The hospital is literally a block from where that is. I was taken over there. Other than the really old, slow lady that checked me in there 20 minutes, same situation. Scanned, this, that. They knocked me out. I was back in the pre-op room within 30, 40 minutes, which... If you've ever been to a hospital, things don't normally move that fast unless you're in the middle of a labor or a heart attack, and even then it's squishy. But they were awesome. Everybody was super nice and helpful, and everybody like legitimately. There was points I was just sitting there sobbing. It hurt so bad. There was nothing else I could do but sit there and cry. It's the worst pain I've ever felt, and everybody was just incredibly supportive. So as horrible as the situation was, I had an excellent experience at the hospital. They've already called in. Their office has already called me 3 times today, just checking on me, make sure everything's doing okay. Even though I'm going in tomorrow, they've been checking out on me all day. So again, I appreciate the excess of effort that they put in to make sure I was okay. So again, not perfect. So I have to go through something tomorrow morning. But other than that, I am doing much, much better. I'm not having to pop painkillers every hour like I was before. All right, let's start with mana powder. So I need to throw Inferno Fuel into the mana pool. Inferno Fuel, carbon dust, blaze powder, and ash. Okay, I think I have some of that. Let's go see. Ash. Ash. Let's see, do I have any ash? I do not. Okay, we'll have to figure out how to make that. What's the story of the missing tooth? So my front lower tooth was loose. Had been for a while. When I'm in under anesthesia, they have to put an air tube down your throat, to make sure you're breathing and such down your mouth and things. And as it was coming out, it pumped the tooth out. I remember, I don't think they realized it. Like, it was knocked so loose that I can foggily remember me pulling it out and saying, "Oh hell, I lost a tooth." And I was like, "What?" And then they took it, but I don't really remember it. It was like a dream, but there's I guess that's kind of what happened. I didn't notice it very well until, like I said, until I was really out, and there's no pain. It's something I'm shocked I hadn't lost it before that. It was definitely due to come out. So, but yeah, that's why. It's because of the air pipe thing they had to put down my mouth. Hello, Nathan. Good day, good day. Welcome. They knocked it too well, and that can happen. In fact, they asked me before the surgery, the anesthesiologist, for any surgery I've ever had, they always come over and they say, "Okay, do you have any loose teeth or fillings or anything in there we need to be aware of?" I say, "Yeah, I have a loose tooth in the bottom front." Last 2 surgeries I've said that. And they're like, "Okay," because they know they got to put something down in there while you're unconscious, and having to run a hose in and out, there's a chance it's going to rub across your teeth. If something's loose, like a filling or a crown or something, you might pop it right off. In my situation, the tooth was loose enough that it just came right out. So again, it wasn't anything I blame on them for. There's zero pain or discomfort from it. I'm probably within the next year going to go full dentures anyways. So it's something when I was a child, I was born with gum disease. It runs in my family. All my family pretty much have dentures. My aunts, my uncles, my grandparents. I've known since I was a young person I was going to have dentures at some point or another. They told me that when I was 10 and 11. So I knew that very early on. Here I am chatting away again and not clicking on anything I need to be clicking on. Okay, so let's go back here again. So to make the mana powder, I need the Inferno fuel. I don't have ash, but I need carbon dust or blaze powder. Let's see if we've got those. I know I've got blaze. Got a blaze here. Left. Blaze powder. Yes. Let's grab a couple just to be sure. And then the other one was carbon. Carbon dust. Good. See, I'm getting better with the inventories. Remembering the buttons here. So the only thing I don't have was the third item, which was ash. How does one get ash? Just ash, or an ash pile. The other thing, ash is devoid of life, but may potentially be usable in grizzly on is inconsequential. Ash doesn't really say how to get ash. That's a liquid thing. It's not going to be from that. Oops, wrong button. Gray ash. Same thing. You get the black ash. Stamping recipe. That's what I thought was hoping it was a funny story. It was funny because, like I said, they didn't realize it knocked it out. It was just sitting in there. And I can remember me just coming out of anesthesia, so I'm half asleep. And I don't remember, I just remember going, "Hey guys, I lost a tooth." And they're like, "What?" And they're all freaking out trying to see what's going on there. And I remember all what was said. I see those images, All right, so the only way to get it is to use the stupid machine to make something I've never heard of. That seems odd. It seems like there should be another way of doing that. But it says there's only 2 ways. Don't you burn plants in the lightish red machines to get ash? Lightish red machines? These pink things? Some iron dust in there. Let's get that cooking while I'm thinking about it. Glad I had that working. Yes. So one of these things makes ash. Incinerator. That sounds like something that would make ash. Show me recipes. It won't show me the recipes. It's a jerk. Okay. What might make ash? Wood. Wood might make ash. Try that. Throw a log in there. Let's see if there's. Grab a log and see if that turns into ash. Incinerator. Incinerate that wood. Give me ash. That would be nice. Excellent. Sweet. Everything. Oh, even cobblestone? Oh, hell. Well, yeah. Let's do some of that. That thing has its own limitless power source. I'll go ahead and burn up a whole stack of that for ash if it'll give it to me. I am going to apologize a little bit. While we're streaming here today, you may see me nibbling on little bits of food. I try not to eat too much on stream, like other little small things, but I have had almost absolutely no appetite for the past 5 days. I haven't really eaten much at all. With the combination of the pain, the nausea, constipation for 6 days straight, it just didn't want to eat. And so I've really not been eating much. I'm just now, within literally the last hour, starting to feel hungry for the first time. So I've been eating very little. I'm maybe nibbling on some little things around here, but I'll try to keep it as I'm talking with my mouth full kind of thing. Burger, I'll tell you what, when we got done with the surgery on the way home, my mother-in-law dropped me off, and then she came back to pick me up because we don't want my wife here alone with her foot being busted. So she just dropped me off the surgery. I hung out there, and I called her when we were done. And afterwards, she goes, "Let me get you something to eat. What do you want?" I'm like, "Anything that has a milkshake," because I want something cold because my throat was dry from where the tube had been down there and such, and I hadn't drank a lot. So we went to Sonic, got me ice cream, milkshake, chocolate, of course, best, French fries, and a burger. And I came home and I drank the milkshake, and I one bite of the burger, 2 fries, and I'm like, I'm not hungry. Later that night, I tried to eat the burger, took 2 more bites. I'm like, I just don't want it. I can't eat it. I just couldn't eat any burger. I felt bad. I don't think I've ever in my life wasted a burger. It's like anti-Canadian. I can't do that. There it is. So now I need to throw this stuff in the mana pool. Okay. So first of all, let me throw some more of this down. QQQ. Okay, so this is the mana pool. I need to put it in there. Do I just cue it? I'm not close enough. Maybe I got to actually. Where'd it go? There it is. Right click doesn't do anything. Cue. Oh, there it is. All right. Okay, cool. Right in my inventory. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so that's, somebody says, oh, we're going to need a lot of it. Okay, cool. 10 or 15. Well, I know I've only got a little tiny. I've only been slowly doing. Why is this not giving it juice? Right? Is it still giving it juice? Not to that. Right? Not to that. I think I needed juice in this one. Anti-American. It is anti-American. Luckily, I'm Canadian, so that's okay. But last night, I'll tell you a funny thing. One thing happened today. Why? Oh, mana pool first. Oh, so this thing doesn't need mana? Oh, well, let me switch this back here. Back, make sure it's going to the right place. I've been trying to stay on top. I made the Botania area and everything. So it's fancy schmancy for all you guys here. And it's look crafting adjacent. How nice is that? So yeah, last night before we were going to bed, I went up to visit my wife, spend a little time with her before I crashed out here. It's full of coal. Can you make more of them? That was something I was talking earlier. Can you make more than one flower? Can I keep more? I would assume you could, but can more than one flower go into that same thing? Like can I have 3 flowers going into this, or does each flower have to have its own spreader? Mana spreader to pool. Then the spreader will take mana from an adjacent pool to send the arcane thing. Oh, so this just has to be next to the pool. Oh, well, crap. Let me do that then. That makes life easier. Yes, yes, many can, yeah. Okay, lots of yeses in there. That's good. All right, well, and then a no. Okay, I don't know which one of the no's we got. Not sure which one of the spreader next to the pool. Right. Wait. I'm gonna keep going with what we're doing for right now. So that's right now. I know I need a bunch. I'm trying to get this next advancement done first. The spreader should be next to the pool. This is the spreader, right? I've got it shooting to the pool. It's going to the pool, and then this thing's going to that, right? Make sure it's still going to that. Yeah. Okay, so that's getting to juice now. The spreader. I don't want to draw mana from the pool. I want to draw. Wait. This is how I saw it in all the guides I looked at. I can't then link the pool back to it and have it going somewhere else. It can't draw from the pool. You have many flower to the spreader. Okay, well that's good news. We'll look at it in a minute. Let's continue with the advancement we're doing first. We can always rearrange stuff a little bit later if we need to. So next is a dark soul, which we've dealt with these before. Corrupt eye dust, soul, and fond memories. Okay, so let's get over here. So we have to keep digging that up. Yes. Corrupt soul. Oh, it's not even showing up in here. Spell corrupt wrong? No. Okay, so corrupt soul doesn't show in there. That one, that one. Dark soul, not corrupt soul. I'm a fool. Dark soul. There we go. There we go. So dark soul. Start with corrupt eye dust. Do I, by any chance, happen to have an extra one? Let's look. No. Does not appear that I do. Okay, so I need to make one of those. Do I have any spare souls in here? No. Fond memories. That's that weird thing. It's that weird thing. I gotta look at that. Okay, let's see. Things needs to make the Dark Souls game now. Dark Souls. Alright. So corrupted dust seems to be a lot of stuff, but not impossible. So what did I need? I need a dark matter. Do I have any dark matter? I do! Excellent. Excellent. Give me that. I have a dark matter. And then I need a blaze powder. We know we've got that. Those. And a nether wart. Do I have a nether wart? I do not. Okay. Don't remember how to get nether wart. Let's see. Nether wart is mutated paste and a sapling. Oh, that should be pretty. Yeah, I know I got mutated paste in here. Right? Do I not? Do not have mutated. How sad. Right, let's do that again. Mutated paste block. Let's see here. I've been having my calls. Yeah, I just like to chill with my calls. All right, so let's see here. So I need the other stuff I was just looking at. Where'd it go? Looking at that and not paying attention. I need mutation paste. Oh, it's stupid corn. Okay, so I need a rock core and a shard of pure green. So let's see. I need a shard. I need to spell shard correctly. Shard of green. Okay, and then I need a rock. And a rock. Is that the right one? Oh wait, no. This turns into it. Oh, just a seed. Oh my god, I forgot that you can do this with blood. I almost made this way harder than I had to. Oh my god. Seeds. Yes. You, get out of here. So much more convenient. Oh my god. Right? Yes. Alright, so while that's going on, what do we need next? So after we get some nether wart, I need arcane crystal dust. Do we have any of that? Arcane crystal dust. We do. Man, this is working out well. Ender pearl fragment. Ender pearl fragment. That's the stuff. That's all the stuff right there. That one, and there's that one, and there's that one, and there's that one. And this slow thing does here. Let's see here. Use the ancient blood ritual every chance I got. Do you like Sky Factory 3? I love Sky Factory 3. Sky Factory 3 was the first Minecraft mod pack that I ever played. Still has some of my favorite mods in it. I love chicken. The chicken pack was a ton of fun. I enjoy the monotony of just farming them, and we'll just make 3 more. I don't waste all my blood. I loved that a ton. I also really like refined storage. I like the power system with the reactor system in that one. I thought was really good. So yeah, I highly recommend Sky Factory 3. 4 overall, I'd say is better. But there's some parts of 3, like the chickens are way better than the hogs, as an example. I'm doing Sky Factory 4, and your tutorials are great. Well, thank you very much, Zargman. I appreciate that. I'm hoping that I continue to help in any way that I can. Thank you. Jeff's chickens are hilarious. I agree. They're probably my favorite part of that whole pack, that whole series that Achievement Hunter did. All right. So that's going to give us our thing, right? We've got our thing. We now have our dust. So now for the soul, I need a soul, which is smelt a piece of soul sand. Okay. Have a piece of soul sand. I do. Excellent. Get that cooking. Hello there. Hello there. Some delicious iron. This pleases me. Didn't know the stream is tonight. It's all right, Fuchi. We've only run about 30 minutes. We haven't got a whole lot done yet. Yeah, I normally don't stream tonight, but since I missed last night, I felt really bad about it and wanted to get in and do a stream as soon as I possibly could. Very happy that I was able to stream with you all today. So put this stuff away. I have another invisible chicken kicking around here. I run into him now and again. I don't know where he's at, but he gets to roam free because his brother and sister are locked away. I guess it's way too hot and I can't concentrate. I'll be back if I can find a good way to cool. Hey, I understand that, man. Too hot is too uncomfortable. You know, I can be as cold as I want. As long as I can find a way to be warm enough to survive. When things get super hot, man, there's nothing else you can do. Question: does cyclic cable interface into a simple storage network master in Sky Factory 4? Do not believe that it does. You're going to have to actually use the cables that run through the simple storage pack itself, input or output, or any of those cables. There's 4 different ones. But what you can do, what a lot of times I'll do is I'll have all of my items going using standard cyclic cables into like a chest or a massive chest, and then have that chest connecting to the command using the actual cables from that mod pack. Yeah, the chest. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just using the chest is one step in between. Usually going to work just fine for you. How do I know what to do next in Sky Factory 4? That's one of the great things about Sky Factory 4. There's so many different things that you can do in any order that you like. So, of course, there's your advancements book. You want to try to get through the first page of the advancements as soon as possible. That's going to unlock all the saplings you're going to need to be able to move forward. But once you've done that, you get to really cherry pick from the different pages what you want to work on. I would highly recommend working towards some form of flight. Because if you get to the Twilight Forest stuff, you're really going to want to be able to fly from island to island. So whichever way of flight you want to go with. Personally, I start doing mystical agriculture as soon as possible, because the quicker you can get to a full supremium set of armor, you're set if you can do that. But mystical agriculture, getting crops and stuff automated and getting it running as soon as possible will really, really help you out. So that's what I recommend. Crops, get those things building up, start working. Tinkers, throw some tinkers down, get you a set of gear on and tools that you can start leveling up while you're waiting on your supremium stuff. But mystical is easy to get started, and there's a lot of great ways to automate it, especially if you start using compact machines. If you haven't had a lot of experience with those, start doing some compact machines, fitting all these complicated things in your head inside of one little block. It'll definitely help with your legs issues as well. So, the Nightbot link does not work. That's correct. We have to get that fixed. I apologize. If you'd like to join our Discord channel, just go to onlydraven.com. That's my website. And there'll be a link right near the very top. You can click on that. Link is always active. Take you right inside there. We'd love to have you. Middle of the night and way too hot, so I'm looking forward for tomorrow. I understand that. Hot nights suck. Like, nights is when it's supposed to cool down a little bit. All right, here I'm chatting away again. I got to throw some more coal. Throw a little bit of coal on the barbie. All right, so there's that. And sorry, I just had a moment there. I just had a side quest in my head. Give me one moment. Let's finish this first. Let's finish this here. What mod packs are like Sky Factory 4? I mean, they're kind of along their lines. If you're looking for a fun thing, I really enjoyed Galacticraft, even though eventually you'll run SF. Side quest. I just had an idea for something that I could automate that might help a process for me here. It's not something in the game. It's just something I thought of that I might like to do. So, side quest means I've been pulled off topic by some weird thought in my head. All the talk. Yeah, automating is one of those things that this game has just been all about trying to get through this dang book. But it has been once in a while it still hits me the urge to automate something. All right, so where were we? What are we seeing? We're still working on this Dark Soul. So I've got that. I got my soul. Now I need fond memories. So I need Golem meal. I got burn Golem meal. Golem corpse. I got squish it. That's right. Needed the Golem. Okay, I remember now. I think I had another Golem egg too. So hopefully I do. They gave me 2 of these at the very beginning of the game, and I had no use for them. So, hey, buddy, how you doing, man? Die. Give me that. All right. I'm going to squish him. Come here. There. You go to the squishing spot. You get squished. Give me the squish. Now I think I have to burn it, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. Golem meal. Burn it. Yep, got to burn it. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Burned it. All right. And now we have the thing that it wanted us to make, which is this thing. A Dark Soul. Excellent. One step closer. This advancement. So this advancement is going to take a little bit. There's a lot of stuff here. Watermelon Jello. Yum. All right. Okay, so let's see. I need gelatin powder, sugar, melon powder, and a bit of water. All right, some of that I know I've already got. I know I've got some bits of water in here. Let me grab a bit of water. A bit of water. Ooh, we grabbed a lot of water. And gel. Okay, I don't have any gelatin stuff yet. Let's watermelon. Okay, there it is. Watermelon jello. Okay, so sugar. I should have some sugar, right? Sugar. Oh, is that sugar? I got one sugar right there. Beauty. And I got the bit of water. So I need melon powder, which is drying agent and a watermelon. Okay. Watermelon. Okay. That I'm sure I got. Okay, I don't have that. That's because I have been burning all my watermelon. That's why. It's okay, though. Hopefully we got enough here. Yeah, we should be good. Excellent. Watermelon. I prefer those fire flower things with a 1 block empty in the middle. Then you can put coal of that empty block, and it will split it evenly among all 4 flowers. See, I thought about doing something like that, but everybody told me if I leave the coal there, it's just going to despawn. A lot of the other games, as long as you don't leave the area, they will just stay there. So I'm not sure if everybody was correct about that or not, but everybody was saying don't leave them there, they'll get despawned. You never run into that. Thank you very much, Lizzie Dewey, for the sub. Appreciate you coming by today. Thank you. Very cool. All right, so there's watermelon, and I need, what's that drying stuff again? There it is. Drying agent. Oh, I got so much drying agent. I am a man who knows how to dry things. Watermelon powder. Excellent. With 3 more for later. Most delicious. They can automate farming. It will consume the block. Oh, like a block of... Okay. We might work on that here in a little bit then. Let's see here. Right. So we've got the gelatin goo. Or no. We've got the melon powder. So now I need gelatin powder, which is bones. I sworn I've made some of that. A bit of heat. 3 bones. I think somebody told me any kind of bone would work. Will ender bone work for that? I make some bone block. Block. It does, but you can't burn that into bones, can you? No. Interesting. I remember how to make bones. Is there a way to make bones easier? Oh, there was that. That's how I made them last time. All right, see if I got any chicken left. I do. I have some chicken left. The drying agent, I think, is what we use for that. Change something. Chicken, drying agent, bones. Easy enough. So I've got that. The wheat. And what else was it? Bucket of water and a bit of fire. Bit of fire. Yep. Bit of fire. 3 bones. Bucket of water. A cow in the hole? Man, homage, yes, but I don't know if I want to put it. That's kind of his thing. I don't want to steal his thing. Invisible chickens in the hole. They're okay for now, but even then, you know, something else there. All right, so there's a bucket of water. Let me start putting these things together. I need 1 of these down here. I need 3 bones up there. I need that. Well, that's everything. Oh, good. Give me that. All right, so that was that. Backwards. Get rid of my bucket. Gelatin powder. All right, or goo. That's all I care about. Goo. Excellent. We've got yet another piece down. This does make 2 of them, right? Yes. So we've got watermelon goo. So now I need wet sand. What in the hell? Oh, that's the things that they just gave me. Okay. All right. Chemical. What? Okay, atomizer seems to do this. So that's the atomizer. Looks like need a place for these now. Guess we'll just continue building them on here. That's why I need me to make the atomizer. Okay. Got that. It's gonna need power, I guess. So we'll steal the power maker. Atomizer. There, have that. Power it's got. So now it just needs water. Okay, well. This is easy enough. This seems like a pretty easy machine to use. There, sploosh. And sploosh. Let's see. This is a fun. A lot of people really do enjoy this mod pack. So, yeah. Based on that alone, I would definitely recommend trying it out. But there is a mess of things to do that can be very monotonous. I always recommend trying any mod. I've never played a mod pack or so far that I would tell someone not to try. Unless, if like I got one where it was like straight up broken and didn't work, that might be a little bit different. Like, listen, you can't, this was going to smash your computer. Don't do that. All right, well, I've got all the water in the world now, so that's good. Let's go back to what we're trying to do here. So, look, this, that. I needed wet sand, so that much water surrounded by sand. That's actually really easy. That was a very easy process. I was nervous at first, but now I'm not, so that's good. Sand in the middle, surrounded by water, blah, 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 blah. Wet sand. All right, we've got another piece of our puzzle. Okay, that one went in first. That one goes in second. Goes in third. No, it isn't. Yes. Crepty dust. Crepty dust part of that? No, crepty dust isn't part of that. That's just something I use. Trying to make sure I only get crepty dust was something that I was using. That was to make something else. So this, then this, then this, then this. Okay, that I'm probably going to need for something else. Now we've got cool water things. So those in there. Let's see what's next. Because remember, that is another good point. Thank you very much, Fuji. We have a everyone who joins up with the ODG membership program. Which to do that, you just click on the join button anywhere on my YouTube channel. It'll take you, it doesn't automatically sign you up, but it starts the process. And it shows you everything that you get involved as a member of Draven's Dragons, which is stuff like, we have a Minecraft server that all members have full access to. Right now it's a Volcano Block. So everybody's in there playing Volcano Block together, having a lot of fun, helping each other out. That's been a lot of cool stuff. We have members only streams once a month. Anytime you see somebody with a different colored font, in the chat, that's a member. They get the cool little dice next to their name, changes color and numbers based on how many months that they've been with us as a member. Cool emojis, head starts on multiplayer nights, discounts at the ODG store, which I should mention that as well, by the way. I should say that. There is I put a whole bunch of new stuff up on the ODG store today. We got some new Halloween merch that just came out. It's going to be running through the end of Halloween. So I'm excited about that. See what you guys think of the new stuff. One is kitty based. All right. So, all right. What's the next thing we need to make now? Next thing in the pattern. But yeah, if you'd be interested in the membership, highly recommend checking out. Everybody seems to be having quite a bit of fun for it. End diamond block gives me end diamond. Now, I don't think I've done anything with that yet, but I would be foolish not to at least look. And no, I didn't think so. Okay. So let's see how we make that. Oh, well, hello, Buffy. What are you doing, sweetie? Hi there. Well, I was at my surgery yesterday. My wife was telling me that my cat Buffy was just wandering around aimlessly, wondering where I was. She was not used to that. Okay, so I need end stone, electric diamond, and an obsidian. Well, that seems pretty easy to make. Look, there's an end stone right there. And then we said obsidian. I got a bunch of that. I farmed that. And electric boogaloo. There it is, electric diamond. All right, so I need one of the calculators from fact. Roadkill is awesome. I don't know what I'm going to do on Halloween. I can help her in the next 2 days to figure out a costume. Why do you need to figure it out in the next 2 days? You got lots of time for Halloween. Don't put that much pressure. You got time. Hello, Buffy. Hello, sweetie. We're streaming today. You can come up and be on the computer with us? You can be up and be on the computer? Okay. I'll let it slide. The kitty a pet. Hang on, she needs some attention. Onlydraven, I don't know what you've done, but your lighting is much better today. I actually took the advice and I went in there and I was messing around a little bit with the camera settings to try to make it look better. I don't think I've perfect at all, but I really, really did work on trying to get the coloring better while still being able to see everything behind me. So I was hoping you guys would look better. I did fiddle with that over the last few days as well, so thank you. Make a Dalek costume. A friend of mine did that. She went to cons and everything. Because he won't cuddle me. Well, that's just sad. I think light pointed at the backdrop would help a lot too. Yeah, I think I need more light is probably the issue at this point. Getting the light settings good. I just need more light in this area. So I've got, like I said, I've got right now one of the Elgato streamlights, which is pricey but very nice. I'd like to get a second one at least, but it'll be a little bit now before I can do that. I've paid $800 in medical stuff this week, so that is tapped me out for a little bit, unfortunately. All right, which one of you guys is the atomic calculator? You are. Oh, good. You, yes. Excellent. That was another very easy thing to put together. Loving it. Shots, no. Right now, with the medication and such I'm on, I really can't mix them with alcohol. So it'll be a little bit before I can do anything alcohol-based. Probably at least a week before I can really mess with anything bevs. My school does a stupid costume event in a week, and it's going to be hard to make one. If I buy one, it might take a while. Well, that's possible as well. Oh, you're Wokill's girlfriend. Oh, well, thanks for coming by. Awesome. Wet sand, we love wet sand. You make me worried, Nathan. Okay, I don't have any leather, I don't think. I need leather. Do I have leather? That's not how you spell leather. Draven is not the guy who can spell today. I need a cow. Dang it. I have to make a cow. Man, who has time to make cows? Give me all this stuff. All right. Where's my other books of stuff? Didn't I have... What did I put on my books? Oh, there they are. Right in there. Okay. There's my chicken book. I'll throw that in there. And now I need to make a cow book. So I'm assuming to do that, we have to start with the book. So let's go back and see how we made the book, because I always forget the steps. That was back in page 3. Soul book. Soul book is just a book and ender dust. Okay, that's easy enough. Book. And ender dust. Don't mind if I do. And ender dust, and now I need cow stuff. So cow stuff. Where would I find cow stuff? Cow essence. Oh, I guess that. Now, do I have to eat the essence? No. I can just wrap the book in the essence. Soul book of cow. Excellent. Now we can go and get some leather. Gonna get all the cows. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Give that a moment to let me throw some more coal down over here. Take all those. I'm almost out of coal anyways. All right, let's go over here and get some chicken. You can cook rotten flesh for leather. I totally forgot. I don't think I have any rotten flesh, to be honest with you. Now that I think about it, I don't think I have any rotten flesh. I don't have a lot of, I haven't had a zombie. Moo! Moo moo! There we go. All right, back to the book. This one's going to be a little bit harder. It needs things that I remember were harder before. I need prismarine stuff. Automate the coal dropping. That's the thing I was thinking about earlier. Automating the coal dropping. I was just trying to think of a hopper, maybe a chest, some type of remote. I could just flip a handle over here to make it flip a lever 2 or 3 times, letting me know is this going to drop 2 or 3. But yes, very possible. That's what I was thinking as well. See if we have any prismarine stuff left, because I remember I hated making that. I do. 1, 2. I need 1 more of these. How do I turn that into this? Let me look again. I want to mess it up. I need that. So that's way more complicated than I want it to be. That's way hard. A grinder. Oh, well, that works out perfectly then. Do that. Grinder. Love that grinder. Love that joker. Grinder. Excellent. That's going on. What else can I grind up here? Let's see. I haven't made any gold. Gold here. Yep, for a little bit. Woo, got a bunch out of that. Nice. You get to grind it. Okay. Here. And our Moo cow. You. Now we have water cow leather. Excellent. Water cow leather. I'm trying to keep organized. Organized home and all that. I did start when every so often I go up there and gather this stuff up to make some of this bread stuff people kept recommending that I kept forgetting about. So I have been staying on top of the bread. You'll be happy to hear. All right, let's go back to this rune of water. And now we need the final component, a mana steel ingot, which is a bunch of, well, obviously. No. So I need to throw a soul steel ingot into that thing. Okay, well, how do you make soul steel? With raw soul steel, of course. How do you make it? With a whole bunch of this stuff. All right, do I have any soul steel? That sounds familiar. I do! That's awesome! Mystique! Good day, good day! I'm glad you'll be happy to be here. I'm glad to have you here. I'm happy to have you. Like I stroked out there in the middle of that. Too funny. All right. Look at that. We got our last thing already. Hot damn. That's beautiful. Why is there an egg over here? Oh, invisible chicken. You here? I'm going to find that invisible chicken. I'm eating his invisible meat. Notification. Aku! The Skitty has become a member. Kick ass. Thank you so very much for joining up to the Draven's Dragons membership program. That is awesome. Well, all the stuff, as we said, you're here. Everything is already synced in. If you are not yet on our Discord channel, please join up. You can go to onlydraven.com. Near the top is a button you can click on, bring you into the Discord if you're not already there. And then myself or one of the mods, we will get you bumped up as soon as we got you in there. So if you have a different name in Discord, let us know so we can fix that and make sure we get you all the access on there as well so you can hang out with us and all that stuff. Very cool. It'll be 3 more members. We actually lost a couple here this month. So we were down to 46. That puts us back up to 47. So we are now 3 members away. But yes, that is awesome. Thank you so much for joining. I really, really do mean that. That is awesome. Do you have a dropper over a wood pressure plate connected to a redstone torch tower to automate it? Yep, that'll work. Very cool. All right, so we've got all the stuff. Now I just got to figure out how to use this thing. So how do I use this thing? Do I have to put stuff on it? Okay, so I did. Does it have to be in a specific order? Oh. That and that and that and that. I'm hoping it just goes in the right order automatically and I don't have to mess with it. It made a noise. Is it doing the thing? Is it? Wait, is it? Did I miss something? All the stuff, but it's still got a no symbol. Not enough mana. I ate all my coal, so I don't have enough mana. Now, do I have to have mana coming into this, or does it suck mana out of this? Like, does this have no mana? How do I know how much mana this has? Is there any way to tell? Oh, let's see. I need more mana. Okay. Brighton says, hey, man, I just want to thank you for the amazing Sky Factory 4 tutorials. You are very welcome. I'm glad to hear that they helped you. And thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I should say thank you all for coming by and hanging out with us today. It is definitely appreciated. If you have yourself a good time and you're enjoying the stream, please be sure to click like. But most importantly, please remember to hit subscribe so you can hang out and follow us with all of our streams, stories, and tutorials as they are released. Okay. So I'm pooping mana into this thing. Is this thing getting mana too? Is that the problem? Do I need to move this over here and have this thing poop the mana into it? Or will this automatically steal the mana from the mana pool? Which just says unknown status. Now it has a known status. This doesn't do anything. So I'm confused. What and when is the next stream? What's today? Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. So there's going to be a Thursday stream for sure. Thursday stream is $1 games, or sorry, 1 day games. So we'll be doing that Thursday night. That's where we take 3 games recommended from the community and friends and family that all are available on Steam and cost less than $5 a piece. So we're trying to find the best, worst games. I play each game for an hour, so 3 games, 1 hour apiece. Then at the end of it, we vote on it to see which one people like the most. I'm saving those winners for something special at the end, maybe something like a tournament or something where we can do with those. But that'll be Thursday. I might stream tomorrow. It's just going to depend on how much pain I'm in after my medical procedure tomorrow morning. So after tomorrow morning, if I've got time to rest and I feel up to it, I may try to stream tomorrow. If I do, I may check out Fall Guys because they just came out with a mid-season patch that changed a whole bunch of the games and really threw some new stuff in there. So that kind of seemed fun. So that's something I might look at there. But for sure, Thursday will be. Let's see here. So get to charge. You must move the mana spreader next to the pool, then link the spreader to the runic altar. So it needs to pull the mana from the pool into the altar. Am I following that correctly? Okay. Maybe I need 2 of these spreaders. I can have one constantly spreading into this, and then another one spreading it wherever I want it to go. Okay, let me see if I can, let me see how hard it was to make one of the spreaders. Because if it is, I may just make another one of those. Mana spreader, which is living wood, a shroom, and arcane gold. Okay, let's see if I can do that. Because I'll take a minute. Let's see, arcane gold. Okay, I don't have that. And do I have, what was the other stuff? Let me look. I've already forgotten. So shrooms I can find. Arcane gold is confusing, but we can do it. So I need charcoal, arcane crystal, and gold. Okay. Arcane. Good, I got the arcane crystal. And I'm going to need gold. All right, grab one of those. And charcoal. That may be the one thing I don't have any on me. Oh, I have a little bit left. That'll work. Right? So charcoal, I think, was in the corners. That was here and here. Gold was there. What's the one thing that I'm missing? Why did I hit every button wrong there? And stroked out on me. Oh, shroom. That's what I need. I need the shroom. No. Wait a minute. Look at the wrong thing. Ah! I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. I apologize. Blah, 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 blah. I need the blue stuff. Okay, man, I hope I have some of that. And I do not. Ew. That could be a problem. Wow, watch your tutorials and you don't sound like how you look. Oh, well, okay. I'm assuming that everyone always imagines Brad Pitt like when they hear my voice. Probably not, though. All right, so let's see here. How do I make that Manda stuff? So sure. Later, Noel. We'll chat you later, man. All right, so how do I get the blue stuff? More arcane dust, a ghast tear, prismarine, and bone meal. Sure, we've got all that. Oh, it's going to make a second one, but I have a feeling I'm not going to have all the stuff for it. Don't have another. Oh, I do have a ghast tear. Okay, that helps. The arcane. Did I put it all over here? Need magenta bar dust. Need arcane dust. See here. Steam. I've got those, so I'm good there. I'm not too sure, but I remember I might become soon. Remember. That would be awesome. Well, if you feel like you'd like to, we would love to have you. Never want anyone to feel that they have to by any means, but we always would appreciate it. The membership program is definitely what directly fuels and funds us to be able to do lots of cool different things like new games and new stuff. So I try to give as many perks to that program as I possibly can. All right, so I'm going to need a lot of stuff here that I'm not sure if I have. Take a moment. It may be just easier to move it now that I think about it for now, and then work on making one off channel. So let's do that. Move this. I need to set this next to this. I need to sync this to this, this to this, this to this. Yes. And this to this. Working? Well, it's shooting a green laser, so I'm going to assume that's correct. Bed of dreams. That sounds like a good bed. Have yourself a great night, Nathan. We'll check you out later, man. Oh, it looks like it's doing something. Oh, I got the check mark. Excellent. Wait a minute. It says I need to do something else. So there's some type of white block. It says plus a white block and a wand. That doesn't look like my wand. Dang it. Okay. What's the white block? Is what we made the altar out of, I think. Click it with living stone. Hey, baby, you're good. Let's see here. With living stone. Okay, living stone. I can do that. And what else we got here? Flyer Hope Steak. Hey, Draven, can you give Rose a shout out? We spent all day pulling thousands of fiberglass slivers out of her hand, and we aren't done yet. Hot darn. I am very sorry to hear that, Rose. I hope you get to feeling better. Man, I've had fiberglass in me before, and it is not fun. Fell on it once as a kid and got it all in my arm and close to my elbow. Landed that way. It is not pretty. I hope you get to feeling better. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. But it sounds like your parents are working real hard to get you taken care of, so very, very soon. Hope you get to feeling better. All right. Living. I have living. I will go smack it with one and see what it does. Smack. Now do I hit it with my wand? I do! Victory! You just made her day. Oh, well. I'm glad that I could. Yes, that was actually not too bad. No rewards. Well, that's depressing, but okay. Terrestrial. Wow. Terrestrial agglomeration plate. Why did I... The first word was easier, and I turned over that. Okay. Woo! Oh, dang. Wow, that just got more complicated. Lapis blocks. Now let's start with that. That's an easier one, at least. Lapis. Spelled wrong. Lapis. Pristine. Nope. Regular lapis should do. Lapis. Dang it. Good enough. 4. A little more than I needed, but that's all right. So that was going to be 3 things of that. And then water goes there. 2 waters. 2? I think it was 2. Double check. Nope, just 1. Okay, well, I'll leave the 2 there anyways. Then I need a block of mana steel. Mana steel was the soul steel. Okay. All right, we got that. Let me go over and get soul steel. I need 9 soul steel. Please have 9 soul steel. I don't have 9 soul steel. Dang it. Yeah, I should go now that you have finished your task. Excellent. All right, Nathan. Have yourself a great man. We'll check you out later. So I only have 4, so I might as well go ahead and make those. I was warned that I'd need them. Okay, now that I've made that thing, I feel like I need to make more. While I'm doing that, I guess I should get this going. Back over here, making some more juices. Fill up the pool for when I need it. You go in there, and you go in there. Now I need to go find some burnables, right? Any type of... will burnt veggies work on those, or does it have to actually be charcoal? Does anybody know? Coal or charcoal? I don't know how much I have left. Got 20 charcoal, but will it take, like, these carrot charcoal? Will it eat those? You need a better supply of charcoal, it turns out. Coal. The other. Wait a minute. Can it eat off lava? Okay, now that's something I gotta check. If it can eat off lava, that would overwhelmingly make my life easier. It's not like I have a shortage of lava in this hellhole. Over here. Flaming. I don't know if it's going to eat up the lava or not, but we'll give it a try. That'll run off lava. That'll make my life infinitely better. don't have to worry about filling it up ever at all. Go back over here. The stuff I don't need now. That. Mana Steel I do. Mana Steel I need it for a block. So now I need to get back to making Soul Steel. So figure out how we do that one. Again, remember that was work. Soul. I'm a soul man. Alright, so I'm going to need soul dust. Right, we have any soul dust? We have 4. That is not going to be enough. Not going to be enough by far. Where do we get soul dust from? Squish soul sand. Soul sand, blood and sand. That's how you do it. Blood and sand. I got 1. Take one of these. Probably going to need a bunch of them. Get to work on it. Give me that. Throw some of those in. I'm going to squish the soul sand. Where this works. How many dusts I get out of a squish? Squish. Got 4. It's not bad. Not too bad. Okay. So what was the other thing I needed? So other than soul sand, I needed the metal diamond and the crystal catalyst. I know where the catalysts are. Metal diamond. That's these stupid things. Diamonds and shard and core. How many of those cores? I have 7. And diamonds. Quarry diamond. Too many letters. Whoa. I'm all over the place today. Block of diamond already. And then which shard was it? It was... Shard of the Sacred Land. Do we have any of those in here? We do. Excellent. Work on that. So the diamond, it's right this time, on the bottom. That goes on the top. And I go bonk. And I wait for the diamond to spit into my fingers. One thing, of course, I mentioned a little bit earlier. I'm going to go into a little more detail. So, made a lot of changes on the ODG store today. Some new types of products that we've not offered before at all. So somebody was requesting them. So we have some ODG themed blankets on there now. With the weather getting a bit cooler, we've got some more long sleeve shirts and some hoodies now. More posters were requested, so we've got some of those in there. Where'd my block of diamond go? Okay. I lost the block. Oh, it just reappeared. I don't know what happened there. Okay. We got a bunch of new stuff in there. We have 2 new designs, both Halloween themed. We have the Hello Kitty design, and we have the ODG Trick or Treat design. And both of those and all the merch that those are on right now, I'm running at least until probably the end of the first week of November. So we'll leave it up for Halloween, and anybody who wants to get it after Halloween. But it's not going to be a permanent thing on there. It's just for the holidays. So interested in any of that, I would highly recommend checking those out. Remember, if you are a member of the ODG membership program, you do have a code that you get access to that gives you a 10% discount off of everything that you buy. So make sure you use that as well. Save you as much money as possible. What else? So we're also working on some new community goals here. If you look at the top of the bar, you'll see we've got some new stuff we're working on there. Once we receive $100 worth of donations, which is super stickers, super chats, or donations directly through PayPal, what we are going to do is we're going to unlock a new feature for the channel, which is going to be a community play day. So what that means is I'm going to take a day every month, and I'm just going to play games with the community. I'm not going to stream it, because that's the day we're going to do games that I can't stream because it would just be too hard to play with everybody seeing my screen and not anybody else's. We can jump into Discords. We can do different things. We may invite different people. But once that is unlocked, it's permanently unlocked. So it's not something that you have to keep re-unlocking that. When that's done, we'll come up with a new goal, something to work on there. And then our other goal we're working on is our membership goal, which we had a brand new awesome member jump in today. So with that new addition puts us at we're 47 of 50. I don't know why my diamond keeps disappearing. It's making me mad. I already have a brand new emoji drawn and designed by Shadowcast. ready to go when that happens. So as soon as we hit 50, I'll release what is probably going to be one of my favorite emojis we've had. It's me. I'm saving it, but it should be pretty cool. Oh, it's done. Yay. I don't remember how many of these I need, to be honest with you. I'll make one more. Doesn't hurt to be ahead of the game, I guess. Now both of them are gone. 2 diamond blocks have disappeared on me now. Is it the chicken? Is there an invisible chicken stealing my diamonds? You thieving little bastard. Bring me back my diamonds. They're just gone. And then they're back. And then... Ah! I don't know. It's a glitch in the Matrix. All right, there we go. Okay, that'll be enough for now. I don't think I needed quite that many. I just placed another block. Okay. Confusing. All right, so Sorrow Steel. I need the metal. So that's right. I didn't need that many because I was just turning them into the blocks. Wrong button. You. Whoa, whoa. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Other one. That one. Yes. Ooh, I've got lots. Okay. So for metal diamond, I needed those. That. More soul sand. Got a lot now. So it seems the only thing I've ever used it for is pretty much for squishing. We're just going to squish them all. Squishing, soul sand. Squish! All your squishy soul sand belong to Draven. You, one piece for you, another piece for you, and another piece for you. Many left over for everybody. Yay, everybody wins. Right? Those away. Don't need those. For these, I've already got this ready to go. I make them as I need them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Know why I picked that number? I just did. That's way more than I thought. Now, I think you just cook these. Yes, that should give me that. All right, good stuff. Go over here real quick. I just remembered that we were cooking something. Grab my gold. That cooking here. Still enough in there to keep grinding. There it is. Okay. Now, is this thing still taking fire from lava? That's what I wanted to test. How do I know if the flower's getting fire? I want to say when I watched Rooster Teeth play it, Sky Factory 3, they were using lava to power there. I don't think that's working. It doesn't have the little flamies over it. Disappointing. Alright, so that didn't work, which means, can I throw the burnt veggies on there, or does it actually have to be charcoal or coal? That was the other question we were looking at. Thermally. Anything that burns. Anything that burns. Okay. So wood would work? I throw wood on there? I happen to have a bunch of wood logs. Saplings over. Okay, well, cool. This will work then. I'll start here. Have those. Okay, good stuff. That's a start. That'll hold it off for a few minutes. Okay, well, we're back to working on these monsters. And I was cooking this up. Yes. 9. I'm going to go turn these into juicy things. Go. That's the 9 of those that I needed. Now I can come over here and convert that into a block. Block I needed, which lets me put that there. Excellent. Excellent. I think we said we're going to need more of these, but I'm going to throw them in there for now. Use them all the now. Oh, I know. I just didn't want to keep running back and forth, so I threw a stack on there. I think it like stuff won't despawn for 4 or 5 minutes. So I've got some time to keep an eye on it. Now I've got to start making all the weird stuff. Weird stuff, yeah. I need to make more of these rune things. Oh, they all require the same, most of the same crap. Dang it, this is going to be time consuming. Oh, that one's not that bad. Let's start with that one. Mana Steel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Mana Steel. And a Mana Pearl, which is a Chorus Pearl. Okay. Let's see what we got there. Coral. Am I spelling chorus wrong? I am. Not a smart guy. I need 4 of those. Pearl. Got that up. That goes in the mana juice. Now I just need 5 more mana bars. Don't think I have enough. I just have 4, so I need 1 more of those. One of these. Grab more than that. I grabbed them all, didn't I? I did. Uh-oh. Well, I don't use them all yet. Oh, that's where the other ones were. Crap. Okay, well, I bet. Some extra ones. That, I need 5 more. I'm still going to just try to make them as I'm using them. Okay, yes. 5. All right, so that should be it. You in there. You. And then, where's my wand? Oh, it didn't all work. You. Went too fast for it. And can't keep up with me. Okay, so it says it's not ready. Oh, because I got to give it juice now. That's right, because now I have to do the other things. I break this. Boop. Put it over here, next to the juice box. Connect those two. Connect those two. Now it's zapping that, and once that gets the power, I'm good. Yeah, a lot of the power. Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to definitely need to make more of this stuff. All right. Brief intermission. I just got a text message from a number that I do not know. This is the text message. David. I'm not David. I'm 56 and a granny, but I look like my daughter's sister, thanks to this amazing cream. And a link. First of all, that did not go to the person it was supposed to. Second of all, what? That's the text I just got. So if you ever get that text, it wasn't me. Oh, I got to smack it with my wand. Right? Wand smack it. Oh, I need the stone. I need the rock, yeah. Oh, no, I deleted it immediately. No. I don't click any links in any of them. Yep. That's an interesting way to start your day. Pet app! Wait a minute. Where'd my thing go? There it is. Give me that. Worked hard for you. All right. So that one, let me make sure I put it in the right spot. That was the easy one. Well, I chose it. The easy one's right. That was the pink one. That's the bottom middle. Okay. Pink one is bottom middle. All right. Let's see what other one there is. So to the pink one. See what the blue one needs. Whole mess of stuff. And the orange one. Whole mess. So I need. Let's look at the stuff that I know I'm going to need. Dark Souls. Because Dark Souls are steps. And now that I don't have any more golem eggs, I'm going to have to make a bunch of those somehow. So they're going to be a bunch of steps. So let's see how many of those I need, and we'll go ahead and put all those together first. So I've got that. I need this. That one needs one. I've already got that. That one needs one, and that one. So I need 3 of those. So let's start working on putting those together first. Let's start mass doing these things so we're not leaving a step and coming back 5 times. So that means I need 3 corrupt dust, which I think I have. I do. Exactly what we needed. Okay, 3 corrupt dust. So then I need 3 souls, which was just soul dust, or soul sand again, cooked. Right? I don't have any more soul sand. I just need regular... Wait, what did I do with my soul? Oh, yeah, I just used it. Okay. So I need some sand. 3. Not trying to overflow here. Throw that in the blood juice. Blood gets used up a lot. I'm trying to look for a mod that looks like Sky Factory 4 and a Sky Block. Well, I haven't played a lot of Sky Blocks other than Sky Factory 3 and 4. 3 and 4 are both awesome. If you haven't played 3 yet, highly recommend it. Some people went right to 4, but 3 has a lot of fun stuff in it that works very differently than 4. So I can't recommend it enough. So definitely give 3 a shot because it fills that, but with very different needs. After that, Maru Onasama says, bro, you are cool. Well, thank you. If you could spread that around to more people, I'd appreciate it. But I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, let's pull those out. A bunch of that. Hang on to those for later. Because I was going to need how many? What? Oh, wait. Oh, no. I forgot to put my spreader back. Just remembered. Spreader back. Zap, zap. Zap, zap. Now I need more burnable stuff. What else do I have that is burnable? He said, would seeds work? Are seeds burnable? I don't think seeds are burnable. Saplings. I got 210 mineral saplings. Stack of those can go. I'll throw those in there. Here, burn those. Is it working? I don't know if it's working. Wish there's a way to know if this is working. Right-clicking on it's not doing anything. I don't think those are burnable. Okay, those don't work. Let's find something else. That sapling doesn't work. Sure, oak sapling should. Let's try those. Welcome back, Vibe. Those. Yeah, that one started burning something, so we're good there. Okay, that's up and going again. Let me eat this piece of bread real quick. I'm gonna have to go make some more bread in a minute. So we cooked those 3. Now we have the 3 souls. Those 3. Do I play Among Us? No, I do not. But thank you for asking. It's something I get asked very often. How do I make the last thing? Golem, that's the word. I was forgetting what it was. Golem. Am I spelling golem wrong? How many L's are in golem? There he is. Golem corpse. How do you make a regular golem, though? Should there be a golem? Oh, there it is. Pumpkin and hay. Oh, well, that's easy enough. I'm sure I've got some of that. Hay. Wheat we got. And then we said pumpkin. Should have a few of those. I do. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. What am I making up here? These things have to come down. Running out of room for some stuff. Pumpkin. Oh, actually, no, I need that. That. 3. Eggs. Excellent. Those. Not put them in the right spot. Those. All right, so what's next? Next we have to drop you. Hello, my children. Enough. Slay them. Then I need to squish them. Just a romantic family game right here. This kids. Pick up the block. Squish. Burn them. Padap. Go. And 3 for 3. All right. That's how I need to work things out. I need to start knocking out multiples like. So I knew I need all 3 of these. Let's set those aside now. So what else do I need? So for this thing, ooh, I have zoomed out somehow. So we know that we needed 3 of those. Mana powder. I'm gonna need a mana powder. I need a mana, so I need 3 mana powder. Okay. And let's see if we've got enough here. Mana. I've got 2. Figures! Okay. Another weird text. Nope, that one's okay. Never mind. Something different. All right. I'll be right back. Time to see how much is left in Rose's hand. Hope this treatment worked for real this time. Oh, hope so, yeah. What up, turtle? Mana dust. What I was looking for. How do you make mana dust? Please. Oh. Die! Ah! 10 of those. Carbon. And that, and then ash. Carbash. Wow. Making new words here. Ash. Oh, we made a bunch of that. Thank goodness. That makes Draven a happy camper. You. Now I'm going to dump it into blue juice. Just ordered the new Halloween t-shirt. Hey, that's awesome, Jury. Very cool. Let's wait to the fusion reactor. In here, in this, what I'm doing, are we referring to me or something you're doing, Turtle? Let's go through all right. So we got dust now. I got dust for days. I only needed 3 of them for this, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. So that's the 3 I needed for this. Let's set that out of the way. Oh, me? That's all right. Ah, which Halloween t-shirt did you decide to go for, if you don't mind me asking? Definitely interested to see which one people like more than the other. I like them both, but I have a preference. I just wanted to see what other people do. Okay, so that was it. We know we needed 3 of those. So we've got that down. What's next that we can make for multiples? The jello seem to be different. Okay, so I need 1 mana steel. Right? 1 mana steel. I'm going to need... Oh, I already made that one. 1 mana steel. 1 mana steel. And 1 mana steel. So I need 3 mana steel. That's an easy one to go put together. Grab that real quick. 3. Go do that one. The cat one? Are you going to set up auto mana before the next stream? You'll need it. I don't even know what that means, man. So maybe? I don't know. At this point, I'm just flying on the seat of my pants. But it's working, so I'm not going to judge it too much. I may come back to this stuff up here. There. All right. Well, I know what you mean by that, but I mean, I don't know how I do that, so I hadn't had any plans on it at this point. All right. All right. What's next? Have anything that they share? Apple, block of egg, charcoal. I think the rest of the stuff on each of them is going to be different. Yep. And that one. Yep. Okay. So now we're stuck with doing individuals. So let's start with the Rune of Earth. I need a block of egg charcoal, which is egg charcoal. Interesting. I'm assuming that's just throwing eggs in the fire, or is it cooking eggs? I think it's going to be throwing them in the fire. If not, I'm about to make a huge mistake. You know what? I should probably just do this with 1. Find out first. Nope, that was right. Well, even no eggs can be charcoal. That's pretty cool. I mean, I've had burnt eggs. Not tasty. That was a super easy one to put together, so I'm okay with that. 1, 2, 3. This one needs a block of egg charcoal. I've got some extra egg charcoal I can put over here in my flowers. Like that. I've got the iron oral turtle. Time to start fusion reactor. I don't know what that means, but okay. All right, so where were we? Yes, back to the book. Started with the green one. So we've got that. It's pretty easy. Apple jello. So it seems like the same process as last time. Okay. Oh, I don't leave that invisible chicken alone after all. I'm using eggs now. Now, I don't have any sugar, oddly enough. I should be able to make some. I am hoping I have some sugar cane. Not a lot. I'll take the 2 that I need for now, anyways. So I needed the sugar. Give me some sugar. And Going to be an apple. Yep, got some of those. I'm going to need some of that drying stuff. Sure. The actual recipe again. That one, put that one, put that one, that one. So it's a bit of water, sugar, gelatin powder, and apple powder. Powder. That. I've got some bits of water in here, so let's grab that. Bit of water. The other one was Jello. Did I happen to have any more of that? I did not, so I only made the one last time. I'm going to make the gelatin powder. Still not using the crafting terminal, I see. No, I don't. I'm not a fan of it. All right, so yeah, apple powder I got. All I need is the gelatin. Oh God, it's the bones again. Bones are starting to become a problem. Let's see, that and the drying stuff should turn that into bones. What's that turned it into bones? Wrong there? All bone. Oh, it's just those two meats specifically. Need more chicken to get bone. Have to spawn some chickens. All right, I'm gonna go kill some chickens for a minute. Grab that. We're gonna kill some chickens. I might as well grab my blood bags here. Grab my spiders. Chicken. Chicken. I haven't thought of that. All right, so let's get over here. Start with the chicken. Prepare for the culling of the herds. Spawn and kill villagers, huh? That's awesome. I've made a villager book yet. I just made the cow book today. Oh, shoot. I just realized that my blood thing's full. If I'm killing stuff, might as well be benefiting from it. I'm feeling quite a bit better, yes. I'm going to feel horrible tomorrow, but I'm feeling pretty good today. So, taking advantage of it while I can. I'm not in anywhere near the pain I was in. I just get small twinges of pain, and that's just caused from the stint. Caused a bit of a burning in your kidneys and other areas. Not fun. And going to the bathroom is a pain, and by that I mean literally it hurts to go to the bathroom. But other than that, I feel pretty good. Last night was the first just straight up good night. What is a stint? I'm so glad you asked. So a stint, if you would, picture a plastic tube that they insert through your the end of your man meat and run it all the way up into your kidney. Tube of plastic going all the way up in you. Rubber, silicone, whatever it is, but to give you the idea. This allows them to get in and access and pull a kidney stone out, while at the same time clearing out blockages, swelling, to make sure that fluid can properly go from your kidney out of your whatever. Men and women both have to have a stint, much like a catheter, but something that goes in there and stays in there for a bit longer of a period of time. Now, the only other downside is to get that stint out, they then have to go the same way they took it in and literally yank it back out again, which is incredibly painful and will be happening tomorrow at the doctor's office. See that? Yep. The worst part is they said, bring my painkillers, but don't take any. So I'm going to not be able to take them until after it's done, which means it's going to hurt real bad, and then I'll get some relief 30 minutes later after the painkillers kick in. But the problem that runs into stuff like that is that they can have you take them before you show up, Because if you do, then you can't honestly answer questions and give consent, because then you have to, you're considered under the influence. You have to be able to give consent earlier before take any medication. And you have to go back to work. Well, I'm going back to work for a few more days still, but yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, they just don't want any in your system in order to be able to legally make decisions saying, yes, I'm allowing you to yank this outside of me. All right, I've got an extra animal book here I don't need on me right now. Let's toss that in. Got a little bit of blood while doing that. Chickens are not too juicy, but every little bit helps, so we'll take it. Now, why did I need these bones? Because I need the gelatin powder. That's right. Put the bones in here. Needed a... What else did I need for that? Wrong spot. Do it after you give the consent, but before they yank you. Well, I probably will, but painkillers take an average of 30 to 60 minutes to kick in. So that's probably what's going to happen, but they're not going to have me wait that long to do it. Once I give consent, they're going to do it. So probably that moment I'll pop them in there to get ready to go, but I'm assuming that's what it is anyways. We'll see, right? Gelatin powder, water, bit of heat, and that's where the drying stuff is. Okay. Need a bit. Bit. Spelled bit wrong. Bit of heat. Heat. Where am I going? Bit of heat. There. Drying agent. And a bucket of water. Enough. Water. Gives me gelatin powder. Gelatin, that. Water goes down there. Sugar goes over there. I've got my apple jello, which is the next thing that was needed for this one. All right. Let's see. Okay, back. Almost done. One more treatment, and I think I'll be good. Tomorrow, if there's still pain, need to go back in. Well, I'm hoping for her sake that that is not the case. Very much so. All right. So last thing I need is this little seed of life. Genuinely seems like something very easy to make. So root of life. What's that? Blue and pinkish purple, right? Blue, purple. I need a crystal. And then a couple grass blocks. Nice. Very nice. Grass. Pink. Crystal. I knew I was going to get those backwards. Seed of life. That's the last thing I needed for that one. Oh. Here. Now, that. I'm going to need, I put my living wood away. I keep putting my living wood away. I got to stop doing that. Oh, it's right here. Andy, what's that? Living rock. That's what I meant. I guess the same. All right. Do all the dupes. Dupe. 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 And dupe. This thing up and running. That. On back. You give juice to that. You give juice to that. You're juicing. Okay, then I need to hit it with this thing when it tells me to. Not yet. Minute time. Oh, it's got a little clock symbol on there. Okay, I didn't realize that. Filling up. There we go. Hit it with a rock. Hit it with a wand. Hop. Nice. Turtle says you don't have to move it. So I was specifically told that it has to be right next to this. Oh, I could just be having this go over to there. That makes way more sense now. I didn't even think of that. I could just do this to this. This to this. And this to that. Ah! That's what... It didn't even cross my mind to do that. 100% correct, Turtle. Thank you very much. As soon as you said that, I looked at it and I'm like, ah. All right. Good sauce. We'll take a quick moment here to run up over here and refill our bread as my hunger bar is lowering. And we need to do our daily jump anyways. So why not now? Let's look. We're going to have to just cook this into bread or craft it into bread. I can never remember. All right. Got faith today. I actually jumped today. Oh! I was robbed. I think literally the world moved to cheat me that time. Yeah, for those things. At least I got some blood out of it this time. Yeah, I'll take that. It's crafted into bread. Okay. Because that's annoying. All right. Crafting it into bread. Get how? 2, 3. It's 3. 3. 3. 2 extra for later. Bread to chew on, and num 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 num. Oh, I don't need it now. I'm pretty much full. Excellent. There's some bread. Bucket away. Seeds away. Put Draven meat away. Okay. On to the next thingamabobber. That's the technical term we use here on the channel. We're into the Rune of the Air. So I've got those 3 things. Now I need a colorful feather, which is all of the things in the world. Okay. Enzyme extraction agent. That one, I'm not sure. And a feather I've got. So I need red dye, yellow dye, or lapis. Let's start putting it together. See what I've got here. I have pink dye. I don't even know if that was on the list. I gotta look now. Pink dye even on that list, or am I just one color I didn't need? Nope, didn't need it. Okay. So we need some type of red. Rose red. Yellow. Lapis. That's 3 right off the bat. Let's put them up here. Red, yellow, and lapis. Okay, now what's next? After red, yellow, and lapis, I need ink sac or black dye, black mushroom powder. I'm not sure how to get an ink sac. Not needed anything like that. Way to craft it. Oh, there's this chemical thing. I need titanium oxide. But to get it, I need this stuff. That's not going to help. There's a squid in a spawner. Does it have to be underwater, or do I just have them pop up anywhere? What's the thing I combine with the book again? I forget. Take a look here. Book combines with ender dust. Ender dust. Yep, got one of those. That book. I need squid. I don't have any squid stuff. Where would I get squid stuff? Red sand to get the squid essence. What's red sand? I need red sandstone to get that. Get red sandstone, I need red sand. To get red sand, I need red sandstone. One of those circular things that bugs me. Regular sand in a drying basin will give you red sand, I think. Oh, mana. An easy way to do it? Nope, it's not an easy way to do it. Oops. Squid essence. On squid essence. Oh. I don't know what that means. Comes from guardian essence, silverfish essence, or squid essence. Right, but I mean, I'm not sure how looking up the squid essence helps. That's what I'm trying to look for. I looked it up, but it doesn't tell me where to get it from. How do I know where to get the squid essence from? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. So, go back to squid essence. Scale of scale chunk comes from a scale. Comes from sand with scale fossils. I need sand with scale. So, red sand was one of them. What was the other one? Sand with scale fossils. Gravels. These don't have recipes. The only one that has recipes is the red sand. The red sand, I get that from chiseled red sandstone. It comes from red sandstone. Is red sandstone from rotary grinder. If you need an ink sac, couldn't you just place a bucket of water up on your diving area and then have the sac when a squid falls and dies? I'm not sure if animals naturally spawn in this world, to be honest with you, Teresa. There's never been, no matter how big of land size I've made, I've not had one random chicken or cow pop up ever. Yeah, I don't think animals will naturally spawn. So I need to somehow get red sand. That's what we've determined. So, let's see. Disabled it. Drying basin, rotary grinder, mana infusion, terracotta, alchemy catalyst. Do I have to use both of these, or saying either one of these in a mana pool? Because terracotta I've got. I've got terracotta. I've got a ton of terracotta. Well, I did. I'll put it in here. I got some. I'm just going to test that. I want to see if that works. I say having to kill a million things for some. Let me just see. Okay, that doesn't work then. It looks like you have to use the other thing as well. Okay, here's what we didn't thought. Has to be under the mana pool. Oh, okay. So there's an extra step to that. Well, hopefully we won't deal with that today. What is this? Why do I have an extra book? Oh, it's because I was trying to make that stupid thing for a minute. Okay. How do you get blood in a drying basin? Like a bucket? Like how would I achieve blood in a basin? Because of course nothing says how to do it. It just says it needs to be there. Maybe I should have worked on the other feathers first. Collector on the basin. Well, can I fill the collector up from inside my other blood source, so I don't have to kill 1,000 things again? Yes, you can. You said just put sand in there? Is that it? Only getting... Anybody remember how many of these I'm going to need? Could probably ask that. But I didn't. Now, what do I do with these again? Already forgotten. Crap, I don't have any primordium. All right. Pick some of that up. Oh, I got 6. I'll take it. That might be enough. Power it up. I mean that either. Great. Crap, what's that blue stuff called that it uses again? Stuff over here. Energy in. Oh. Do I have it on or off? There we go. See, Draven, right now I need 13.5 stacks of iron ore. I'm not sure what enter something is. Oh, enter. Yes, enter something. That was enter something. I couldn't remember exactly what. I should probably, haven't gathered those in a while. I'm about to lose my little cutter, but might as well use it up and get a few more while I'm here. Oh, it's broke. Oh, I got 8 out of it. We'll start with that. Goes. Get our gold again. Hold up, put the gold in. We have this thing. It's not hot enough yet. Nope, not yet. Okay. Well, let's see if we can look at what the next thing is. Get a head start here. So for the feathers, right? I needed not the right one. That was just to get black. So I also need bone meal, cactus, bone meal, cactus, work, quick. Bone meal was there. Okay, yeah, bone meal, cactus, feather. And bottom things. Magenta. I think I have any of that. Do not. Crap, that's not what I meant to hit. That's what I did. Need purple and pink. Do I have those? The only one I have is pink. I figure I gotta get purple now. I get purple dye. That. Purple dye. That's the only way to get. Oh, I clicked on the wrong. Son of a bitch. That. God, I hate they flip. As soon as you go to click it, it switches. Purple dye. God damn it. Red and lapis. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because I was going to be clicking on the wrong damn thing all day. And lapis. Magenta. There. Done. Thing that was down in the bottom middle. What is that? Enzyme extraction agent. Seeds, netherwort, what powder, and bit of water. Looks like any type of seeds will work. Good. By the way, seeds. And then, how do we make nether again? I already forget. I've already forgotten how to make netherwort. Netherwort. This stuff, netherwort. It's regular seeds again. Okay. 1, 2, 3 of those. That uses up. Inventory for now. That and that going. So we need a bit of water and a what powder. Okay. I need 6 feathers, drying agent. How do you get vines in this game? Anyone know how to get vines? Forget how to get vines. Go in here and see if it tells me. That's stupid. Mutation paste and a vegetable. What do I need to make mutation paste? Oh, it's one of these things again. All right. Need a... Don't have any, of course. That'd be too beneficial. Figure out how to make rock cores again. Or is stone, gravel, and heavy. No, I had to use, I was looking earlier for something. I don't have any paste at all. Nope, don't have any on me. How do I make this thing ungray again? I thought it was middle click. Oh, maybe not. I think I fixed it. Okay. So mutation paste, I need to make that. Empty. I don't have any emptying crafting tables again. 3. 2. Hopefully. And need whatever stupid thing makes that. Here's what I'm trying to make again. Mutation paste. Fertile soil. You're a giver. If I have any of that soil. Oh, I do. Oh, I'll be damned. Look at me being ahead of the game for once. That there. That there. I prepare for a very irritating process. Well, I finished up my homemade Lunchable, so that's done. I'm still feeling a bit hungry. This is a good sign. What else is next? Oh, that was a quick one. Ooh. I don't know how much of this I'm going to need, so I'll make a couple of them. Luckily, Draven also has grapes. And ice cream. And cake. Oh, let me tell you my cake story. I started telling you this earlier and I forgot. So last night before I go to bed, I went up to visit my little fluffy chubby buddy, Mar Chinchilla, and my wife. Got with them for a few minutes before I started to go to sleep. I was still pretty worn out from the surgery and everything. And my wife was watching a show on the cooking channel. Oh, it's already done. Which was looking at like previous Halloween seasons of like this cake making competition. And so we were sitting there watching that. And as I'm watching all this spooky Halloweenness and all these things that they made, it dawned on me, Draven wanted a piece of fucking cake. In that moment, all I wanted was cake. I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't driving. Still on meds. But I really, really wanted a piece of cake. I told my wife, I'm going to go get a cake today. Started laughing. I'm like, I'm serious. I will be returning with a cake. This is going to happen. So then I got to do that to break it into little stuffs. And why was I going through all that again? What was I trying to make with that? Something out of this. What powder? Vines. There we go. So 2 mutation baits and carrots. Do I have any carrots? I do. So I was like, I wanted to get cake. So today I had to go out and run a few errands, which again wore me out a little bit. I shouldn't have gone and done as much as I did, but I'm a sucker for punishing myself. So I went and did a bunch of things, and what in the hell am I trying to make? I'm trying to tell a story and this at the same time. Give me just a second here. Let me get in here. Before I completely lose myself. Netherwort. That's what I'm missing in between. I'm trying to make the paste. I'm trying to make all these things at once, and I'm confusing my steps. Give me just a minute here, and I'll finish the story, I promise. But I'm going to stumble if I don't focus on this for a moment. I need seeds at the top, then the netherwort. But the paste is what I need first. It's 6 feathers. That's what I'm looking for. Feathers. Then that. Then the drying agent. That gives me the paste that I need. Paste goes there. 3 seeds. A bit of water, which I haven't grabbed yet. These. Go wrong. These should be just a bit of water, which I haven't grabbed. Bit. Water. Bit of water. Okay, got those now. Advancement. Oh, nice. Okay, so I have that. Now this goes up in here. All I need is the thing we started off with a while ago, which was the black stuff, which we're waiting on this for. That I need to eat these. Or no, I got to break them, and then I got to eat them, if I remember correctly. Break these, and eat what's inside. Story. Oh, did I get anything out of that? I did. Forgot the vein mine. I hit the wrong button. Go. And so I went and I run to the grocery store. I didn't run. I hobbled slowly, but I got to the grocery store. And then after I got to the grocery store, I thought I had some squid essence. Okay, good. So I got to the grocery store, so I went to the cake section. So I knew that I wanted a carrot cake. I love carrot cake. I wasn't sure. My wife is not a fan of carrot cakes. I can't get a carrot cake unless I have some like carrot cupcakes. In fact, I want to get something that, you know, the rest of the family, I don't need to sit down and eat a whole damn cake. I'm fat, but I've got limitations. So I'm looking, and they have these small cakes that are $5 a piece. And they had a carrot cake. I'm like, well, sweet. Now, if I can just find a bigger cake for my wife and mother-in-law that they'd like. And so I started looking through these $5 cakes. And they had a carrot cake, and they had just a traditional like white cake with white frosting icing, which is what my wife likes the most. They also had like a s'mores cream cake, and they had a black forest cake. So I bought all 4. And so I come home, my mother-in-law and wife come around, kind of like, what the hell is all the cake for? I'm like, I couldn't decide. But the best part is when I'm pulling up to the counter, I have 4 cakes. I set them on the little, it moves along thing. And I had 3 things of ice cream. My wife likes ice cream before she goes to bed every night. So I said, get myself a little chocolate ice cream. So I have 3 tubs of ice cream. And the only other thing I had was a little container of cat treats because I was running low on my cat treats. So I didn't get a lot. I just wanted to get those. And young woman behind the counter sees 4 cakes, 3 ice creams. And she's like, oh, somebody having a birthday party? And I was like, no, I'm just really fat. And she went, oh, and she got all embarrassed, like she felt bad for pointing it out. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. It's a birthday party. When in my heart, I really know, no, I'm just really fat. But I let her off the hook. I was relieved when I let her know that no, it was in fact for a birthday party, which it wasn't. But for a moment, the look in her eyes was worth it. Oh, dry bone chunks. I can eat those too. What do those give me? What did that give me? Skeleton essence, husk essence, llama essence. That sounds fun. Spider essence, gross. Squid essence. Okay, so where's the book? Didn't I have a book? I did. Now I only need like 1, right? I can throw 1 in there with a squid essence and I'm good to go. Yep. There we go. Good stuff. Let's go get our squid on. Plurk, squid. Get to squidding. Squid faster. You're holding up my show. Made a bunch of stuff here. A lot of this stuff will come in useful later, I am sure. I have a feeling we'll need these enzyme things again. It was an advancement to make one. You know, probably gonna need it again. What is this? Carton of raw mutton chops. Meat with a haircut. Sir, what a bad day for you. I only need 1 of you. All that for that. It was more work than it should have been. That's all right. We're on the way now. Let's look at the next feather. This one seems to like feathers. A fermented feather. All right, 6 feathers. So I'm going to start with that. Before I even look at the hard stuff that was underneath of it, let's get what I've got. Feathers. I have 7. Conveniently, I needed only 6. Oh, well, that. So I'm going to put all these away. I'm going to put all of these away. This inventory does not work well for just holding shift and running across the bar and putting everything in. It makes me like click them one at a time or just moves them around, which is irritating and shouldn't work that way. Seeds. I'm just going to put away everything I don't need right now. Make sure that I'm not complicating things more than I have. Get them back out if I need to. All right. Look at the book again. I got 6 feathers. No, yes I do. I have 6 feathers. 6 feathers go up here like this. Feather, feather, and a feather. Good stuff. Feathers are achieved. Let's see what is next in the feather quest of all the feathers. I need jungle juju juice. Okay. And fermenting bucket. I'm hoping it's just regular glass. I'm waiting to see if it cycles to regular glass. And not having to actually be framed glass. Glass. Okay. Good deal. Know I've got some glass in here. Positive I have some glass in here. Woo, my ever relieved. I was afraid I didn't have any glass in there. Nah, that was one of those things I farmed way back when I needed a ton of them. And a bucket. I've got 3 buckets. I'll spare one. Excellent. Up here. Bucket. 3 glass. Easy enough. All right. And glass away. Get ahead of ourselves. One last one. This feather so far has been easier. Feather, jungle juju juice. Whoa, I went too far. Went too far. Rabbit hole. Need 3 more vines. What's the milestone after 50 memberships? I'll be honest with you, Turtle, I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably 60. The last couple emojis have been locked at each 10. But it doesn't actually tell me until we hit one. It just tells me always what the next one is. So unfortunately, I don't know. All right, so I need a whole bunch of stuff. I need a whole bunch of vines. Ready for the stupid part? I've already forgotten how we got vines. How the hell did I get... Oh, right, the mutation paste. Okay. I'm back again. Should have made more at the time. But I was like, no, I want to save that paste. Mutation paste. And I think I had carrots. That's what I was using. Oh, carrots. Oh, hey, you know what? Speaking of carrots. I haven't filled this up in a little while. Grab those over there. Let's make sure that's working. A bunk. A bunk. Yep. You have all the vines you need. Did I make extra? I didn't think I made any more vines. Oh, I have 4. Okay. Is that enough? Seeds will work for vines. It does the same thing? That I did not know and would really have liked to know that. Try that again. So, oh no, I'm sorry, misunderstood. I thought you meant use seeds instead of vines. For a second there, you had me very excited. Now, as always, of course, I'm 2 steps in and I forgot what I was doing. So I need the juju thing, which is 3 vines, but I also need I need 5 vines total. I need more feathers. I don't have enough feathers. I gotta kill chickens again. Don't have enough feathers. Where's my chicken book? Chicken book. May as well put that in my pocket. Gonna go kill some chickens. I don't need to be carrying. I don't need chickens. Pork. Take a few minutes to slaughter the chickens. Come on, get to growing, chickens. I don't have all day. I really do. Like, what else do I got to do in my life, right? So I don't know if anybody saw the Fall Guys update stuff. I read some of the patch notes, and it seems pretty interesting, adding some new stuff to the game. I'm never opposed. Hopefully, these stuff will be very cool. We may give, if I feel up to streaming tomorrow, we'll try and give that a shot tomorrow night. Oh, I got 4 chickens out of that one. That should be enough feathers. Geez, why is my internet so bad? The stream for me is stuttering and freezing all the place. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry to hear that. Sure. I need to make... What do I need to make? I get so lost. There's so many redundant steps here. For this feather, I need this. For that, I need the wilt powder. So it's 6, 2 vines, and a drying agent. 6, 2 vines, drying agent. That gives me that. Then I need 3 vines across the top, so I need another vine, which I don't remember why I needed the vine. How do I get vines again? Oh, that's right. That's the mutated paste and a seed. 2 vines. That gives me vine, vine. And then go back here. Lost again. And add the what powder, 3 vines. Need a bucket of water and a bit of heat. Okay, bucket of water. And Bido. Heat. Not the heat. Bit of heat. Right? What's after that? Now I need an empty jar. 5 glass and a tiny bit of iron, which you get from a iron ingot and a bit measure. I have a bit measure. I do. God damn. Take that. Wow, for once I had it. Iron. Iron, iron. Ooh, that made a lot. Cool. Now I need glass. Glass back. Grab that. These little guys. Glass. Lots of jugs. Didn't need quite that many jugs, but okay. Jug down there. That gives me my jungle juju. Jungle juju goes there with this. And 6 feathers. That gives me my fermented feather. Right. Fermented feather. Right? Fermented feather. There. Okay. Ah. Quick moment while I'm thinking about it and break this. Alright, let's put away some of this stuff. Vines, you. Probably gonna need to dig half this stuff out again, but I'd rather get it out of here and start from scratch. I feel a little bit more comfortable doing what I'm doing. Forgot to throw my coal down when I came over here to fix this. So now it's see what the last thing we need for that feather is. Last thing we need is this. Fiddle-do fruit. Okay. What? So it's a flawless calculator. I got one of those? I don't have one of those. There's another calculator that I'm going to need. I'm confused. Analysis chamber. Do I want to build... How do you build... Do I build an analysis chamber? I'll be honest with you. I don't know what it's telling me to do at this point. Do I need a flawless calculator? Or do I need to make the analysis chamber? Like, which one's easier to make? Let's calculate. Let me guess. That's the one that requires more work to make, I'm assuming. Every time when you guys recommends me do something, it's the hardest way to do it. They're easier down the road, but harder up front. Well, this will be the rest of the night. I'm zeroed out. Dedicate some stuff. Those out of the way. Now. Squid. I don't need bucket of some kind. Put that away. We'll put that away. This will be the next hour of our life. Need 2 diamond right off the bat. Start with that. We're going to build the thing. 2 diamond. And I need flawless diamond. Atomic calculator. 2 diamond and an atomic binder. How many of those do I need? 4. Means I need 8 diamonds. I think I have any of those, but we'll take a look. 4. Maybe enough. Which calculator is that? I think it's this one. Not this thing. This is going to be glass. I don't remember how to get moonstone. Anybody remember how to get moonstone? Straight up, do not remember how to get moonstone. I know I've had to do it once already. I click on it. Oh, it's that. Part of the shining dawn. You use all of those up. Stone. 8 of these. 8 moonstone. Glass in a oops, let me do that. Pieces. End diamond. Endstone. Obsidian. One. Electric. That thing. Need this thing. Yeah, this is what's going to take the whole time. I need 1,000,000 of these. Need like 1,000,000 buttons for some reason. enough, but it's a place to start. Here. Oh, you know, I clicked on somewhere else. There. There. Have those. Not even. Calculator assembly. 4 calculator assemblies. I also need 4 this. 8 calculator assembly. More of this stone, but I don't remember how to get it. Get brackish stone. That's what we're looking. I don't have any of those shards left. I've used them all. Of course. Now I've got to try to reteach myself how to use this thing again. It wasn't even in here. Neon showed me how to do it. Oh. It's art. Oh. What's the magical dust bullshit back here? This purple stuff. What is this? What's this give you normally? I don't have shears. What is it? What's it give you? What's the item called? There it is. Mysterious dust. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't mean mysterious dust. Mysterious dust. Shears. They're about gone. Better shears. Iron shears. Put this in there. So I get a wand or something. How do I know which wand I need? I don't. Color. Oh no. What's the name of the calculator I'm making again? I don't remember which one it is. Calculator. This. This. Brackish stone. Sacred. Assume that. These things don't have names, so I don't know which one it is just from clicking on it. The wands don't have a name. I can't tell which one it is just by looking at the colors. I'm gonna wing it, see if it's that one. Do anything, so I'm not sure if I'm doing it right or not. Yeah, it's the right one. Six. What? This one's about half burnt out from this process already. Cobblestone. All right. And should feasibly be enough, I think. First step. Examine these. 4 of those already. Now I need to make a step that's in 4 of these, which is no, that means I need 16 of these. 4 per piece. I need 16 assemblies plus the 4 on the final. I need a total of 20 of these. Oh no, 1 gives you 4. Okay, that's not as bad then. Also need enriched gold. One. That's not good. Try it. Now if I look again, 4 of those, I have 4 of these. Now I need the diamond thing. Whole another section of stuff in it. Kills me that I'm probably only going to need this like 2 or 3 times. I am going to need more of these things. I may have to farm all that stuff offline because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it right. What you playing? Right now, this is Volcano Block, a Minecraft mod pack. I've been streaming it for a little while now, doing some tutorials on it. It's pretty popular. A lot of people seem to really enjoy it, so I've been into it, trying to go through everything from top to bottom and figure out how to get there. Advancements book is the advancements progression's pretty linear, so it's pretty easy to at least know the direction you're going because there's really only one. So unfortunately, folks, I as much as I hate to say it, I think I'm going to have to call it a little early tonight, which I mentioned I wasn't going to stream quite as long as I normally do. Still tired and worn out from the surgery yesterday, and feeling a little unwell at the moment. So we run about 2.5 hours though, so it's not really bad. I'm going to slide that one though. So I think I'm going to call that a night for us. I'll try farming that stuff. We only got 2 steps in tonight. We did the first one in 5 seconds, the second one in 30 minutes, and we've been plugging on the last one for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. So it's definitely normal when it comes to this mod pack. Find a step that takes days and days to finish. I will do what I can to farm up preparing for the next one before the next stream, which will be Monday for this one. Again, right now, tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be streaming. It just depends on how tomorrow's procedure goes. But I will be back the day after that for sure for Thursday for 1-day games. So if you have a recommendation for games that you would like to potentially have played in that series, go to our Discord channel. You can go to Onlydraven.com. There's a button at the top that'll let you get into our Discord. It's open to everyone. There's a specific thread on the left that'll let you go in there for $5 games. The only requirements for it to be qualified is it has to be a game that I can download from Steam. No exceptions. It has to be a game that costs normally $1 or less. Not a game that's normally $10 that's on sale for $5. Not a game that's $5 and a penny. $5 or less on Steam and stream appropriate. Nudity and adult stuff, something that would get my channel shut down. But if there's a game that you think would be funny to see played or fun to be played, something you enjoy that fits that quality, we're looking to try to find the best of the worst games that are available. Something I think would be torture for me to have to go through, throw it in there. We've done a couple weeks of it now, and it's been pretty successful. People had a lot of fun, so I'll choose 3 of all the recommendations over the next 24 hours or so, and then we will jump on those Thursday. As for the rest of the weekend, until I find out exactly what my doctor says, I'm not sure what my work schedule is going to look like. So as soon as I know more, I will keep it up with you guys. But we'll definitely be back Thursday. If I am streaming tomorrow, I will put something up for something at midday so that everybody knows. But thank you all very much for coming by. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Enjoyed the stream. Please be sure to click like. Most importantly, remember to hit subscribe so you can hang out with us more often. You can also go to my website, onlydraven.com. It has links to all my socials. You can follow me on Twitter, which is at Onlydraven. It's the one I'm most active on. But they're all on there. We've got the ODG store with some brand new Halloween themed merch we just put up on there today. You also find my regular streaming schedule, links to all my videos, tutorials, things like that, a bunch of other resources. So I definitely recommend checking that out. Again, extra special welcome to our new member today. But thank you, members. Thank you, community, for coming by and hanging out with me today. I know I've been wearing down a little bit over the last hour, and I can feel myself getting a little worn out, so I apologize. It ended on a slow spot, but I'll be back as soon as I can, up and raring to go. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I will see you all again very, very soon. We'll talk to you later. You guys have yourself a great day.